Good afternoon and welcome back to the RD2L Season 33. Today we've got a great one. This is going to be
10
the
seconds to
EST
pick.
Tuesday coming in with the Filthy Casuals
Radio
versus
ban.
Mippets. All right, fantastic game right now. All right, we got some bands going on. We got the Phoenix Omni Knight and Sand King very strong right now.
Only 10
Lots of healing
seconds.
and Sand King really dominating the scene right now. Okay, if you don't know how to
5
deal with it,
seconds.
you got to
Hurry,
figure it out or you got to
hurry.
ban it. On the other side, they're going to go for the Shadow Demon and the Centaur War Runner. Okay, so like to see the Centaur ban, like to see the Shadow Demon ban. I hate playing against the Shadow Demon. He blinks in, he ults you, he balls somebody else, and then you're just standing there, getting beat on by 5 people, wondering what's going on in life. You know what I mean? Really, as a support, Shadow Demon comes in, he ults somebody, he puts somebody else on a ball, and I'm standing there like a
Dyer's ban.
Pierre or a Piper Perry meme, you know what I mean? It's just 5 people behind me, and I'm just trying to run away, but that's what happens.
10
Hey, you know
seconds
what?
to
You gotta
pick.
live with it. All right, we're gonna go for the Lone Druid band, which we saw win
5
TI. So if you're
seconds
wondering
remain.
what to play and you want a little bit of a challenge, go for it. All right. Love to see it. If your micro's not very good, maybe learn it a little bit. You know, stretch it out. See what's gonna happen. See if you can get any better. Pick that lone
Ready,
druid up.
demon
Gonna go for a
operations.
Doom
Enemy
ban, and we're
charge
gonna pick up a
service.
wind. I wonder if they're gonna be playing something that likes to heal, like the Morphling. Um, would be actually be a really good one. Maybe the
Dyer's
Muerta, but I
ban.
think that'd be crazy. I'm gonna
Dragon
pick up a
Knight.
Dragonite. Okay, good choice. We see a lot of Dragonite. We see a lot of Windrunner. Windrunner does some good damage in a circle. You know what I mean? She throws that Wind Run in a circle. All right, Dragonite does, he's just a big tanky boy. You know what I mean? Turns
Only
into a
10
dragon. He
seconds.
slaps those creeps down with that splash and the cleave.
5
All
seconds.
right.
Hurry, hurry.
What you got
Dyer's
right here?
ban.
Kunkka. They don't want filthy casuals to have a good offlaner. They say, hey, we're going to keep banning these. What are you going to do about it? And they say, I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep doing me. All right. Mippets right here. What you got? Last ban for their side might be an offlaner, but I think it's going to be a mid
Only
laner. I
10
would ban
seconds. Ban.
Mars. Okay, there we go. Could be a mid laner. You know what I mean? We've seen some mid Mars, but we'll see what happens. Filthy casuals. What you thinking about right here? I assume they're gonna. I think they're gonna ban an off. I feel like they're
10
gonna ban a mid
seconds to
laner.
pick.
They banned the lone druid. I feel like something like the Lena maybe,
5
or the
seconds
Queen of Pain
remain.
would be a good choice. Not a lot of support bans, which is interesting. Maybe they just don't feel like the supports are worth banning here, but
Radiant's turn to royalist
go for the
order.
Tusk. I know how to put my foot in my mouth. You know what I mean? I'm flexible like that. All right. Can I put my toes on my head? Maybe. Maybe you got to ask for a picture. Here we go. Second pick. Let's see what we got. Filthy Casuals. Maybe a Treant Protector is a very strong support right now. They
Only
might be
10
picking it up.
seconds.
Might go for something else as well.
5 seconds. Hurry,
Um,
hurry.
Treant Protectors played. Disruptor, we've seen a little bit. What else we got? Shadow Demon's already banned. Tusk is banned. Um, Ogre Magi.
Dire team pick.
We're gonna go for Wyvern. Okay, it's been a little bit since we've seen a Wyvern, so it's good. It can also flex to the off lane, which we used to see back last season, but right now we haven't seen it often. You never know what's gonna happen with the Winter Wyvern. You know what I mean? She might just like
10
in your
seconds to
ear,
pick.
and you're like, damn, I don't know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Go on
5
Netflix and watch
seconds.
2 seasons
Oracle.
of Dota 2. Whew. Watch me some Marana leaping around on Sagan. Anyways, we're gonna go back. We're gonna pick the Oracle. I've talked about how much I hate the Oracle right now. It feels terrible, and
Radiant's turn to
we'll see what
royalist
happens.
sub.
Does pick it up against the Winter Wyvern, so it might not be so bad. They could pick up a Pudge. It could be an off lane Pudge, but it could be a support Pudge as well. I assume this is going to be a support Pudge, especially with the Windrunner. Um, what I don't like about the Oracle
10
right now,
seconds
right,
to pick.
is Oracle wants to save like one hero, right?
5
Oracle works
seconds.
really well with
Hurry,
Pudge, by the way.
hurry.
Um, wants to save one hero in a fight. You know what I mean? It doesn't really do a whole lot of like AOE. And right now there's a whole lot of AoE damage, right? Let's look at both teams. Dragonite has the splash damage, he has the cleave, he has an AoE stun later on. Wyvern has the splinter blast, she has the AoE ult. Windrunner has the AoE ult, she has power shot. You know, she has the Gale, which is going to push everybody around. Pudge has the Rot. He does have the Hook, which is, I wouldn't say AoE damage, but the Rot's very strong, you know? So you got to worry about these things. Oracle on the other side is going to throw an ult and hopefully save one person, you know? All right, here we go. Venge, most likely picked up to save somebody against the Pudge, or just put them in a bad position so the Oracle can't save, which is very strong. I feel like Oracle's going to have a rough game already, especially with the Dragonite and the Venge being able to get so tanky. If this is an offlane Wyvern, it can get tanky too, but probably as a support, and I'm willing to bet they picked their offlaner right here. I think it'd be a crazy pick. They could go with the Slardar. Okay, Slardar wouldn't be bad. Pudge doesn't have a lot of armor. You catch vision on the wind when she runs. They go for the. This is an offlane Wyvern. Ooh, or an offlane Venge. This is probably a 5 clockwork offlane Wyvern with a support Venge, carry Dragonite. They're looking for their mid laner. Probably a Queen of Pain. That's who I would ban. I've banned Queen of Pain. I've banned Void Spirit. Both of those very strong right now. Void Spirit with the AoE silence. Maybe Puck as well. Those are like the 3 I would look for right here. Mippets. They need something. Primal Beast might not be too bad. I feel like they need more damage though. In an offlane position against the Wyvern and the DK. Maybe a break. Viper might be okay, but I don't know if Viper's really good. You can just like Viper strike the Dragonite and keep it moving. Morphling. Dude, come on. Just call me the coach. Just call me the fucking coach. You know what I mean? I saw the Doom ban. I said, hey, they're going to pick something like a Morphling. It's the only one I said, too. And you know what? What do they do right here? Okay, 4th pick. We see it fucking happen. You know what I mean? Come on now. You can't hide from me. I know what people are picking. I watch too much fucking Dota for you to think, even think, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right? You know what? I might look like Steve Urkel with my pants pulled up to my, to my armpits. But you know what? Hey, it's comfortable, all right? My belly gets cold. All right, Filthy Casuals. What you thinking about banning here? They go for the Nature's Prophet on the other side, which means they don't want somebody to rotate. They don't want somebody to rotate. So are they okay with the Quinn Payne is banned? Is a good Orchid picker-upper. Orchid carrier, I guess, would be a better word, better term for it. Queen of Pain. What you got here? What you got? I feel like a Puck would be okay on their team, especially against the Morphling. I feel like the Queen of Pain would have been good too. They do have last pick, Earthshaker. Okay. This is most likely a mid. No, this is an offlane Pudge with a safe lane Morphling. This is a support wind, I guess. What if you went Filthy? What if you went Rubik? It would be kind of weird. Not gonna lie, but you do have the Venge and the DK to put yourselves ahead. You have the heal from the Wyvern. Rubik could pick up a Dagon early, and the Phylactery for the Morphling and the Oracle. They banned the Nyx Assassin. That actually makes sense. The Nyx makes sense. Right here, what are you picking middle? What are you picking mid? Viper?
10 seconds
You need something early, right? Morphling never comes online. You need something that's going to carry the middle of the game. Lone Druid would have been a good pick, so that's a good choice for banning that earlier on. They've got to have something in the pocket to think about what they're going to ban with this Morphling pick. Queen Queen of Pain, Void Spirit is not really great. God, they really shoved themselves in a corner here with this Pudge Windrunner pick. Maybe Marana. You know, pick up support Marana with the Pudge. Wouldn't be terrible. It'd be a double skill shot, so it'd suck. But you have damage for the Wind, Whirlwind, and the Morphling. So it wouldn't be that bad. Is Lena banned? I would pick Lena. Mid Lena. Fuck what I just said. Mid Lena here. She does very good in the mid lane. Can carry to the late game. She can make a lot of space. She's not real tanky, but that's right. That's why you have the Pudge and the Wind. Has good attack range to go against the Winter Wyvern. And she gets crits for the Dragon Knight. She can beat down the Vengeful Spirit. And will probably get a Hurricane Pike to push the Clockwork out, and or a BKB, so when he jumps, it won't be so bad. I think Lena might be a good choice here. Now, it does make you a little squishy. Is this a mid-Marcy?
Seconds to pick.
I still think you go with Rubik, not gonna lie, right? Rubik, there's a bunch of good spells to steal. You can kill the Morphling. You probably, when you're laying against the Marcy, Pudge, or the Windrunner, I think actually it's fine. Goes with the Wind Fear, that's fine. That's actually fine too. I said they should ban it, but they picked it instead. Okay. Alright, we'll see what happens. I don't know anybody on either one of these teams, so we will see what happens. But I'm gonna give Filthy. I feel like they have a better draft, but Mippets. There's something about it that kind of gets my belly tingling. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh. You know what I mean? I'm a little nervous about watching this game right here. I think Filthy has a better lineup, but I'm gonna give my faith in Mippets. Let's fucking get into it. They got game one. Let's roll it. Baby cat, who do we got? I'm back at it here. Oops, we're going top. Nice. We'll watch Clockwork walk it out. You know what I mean? The first 5 minutes in the game really doesn't have a lot of effect. So just kidding. It's like the first 2 minutes, but.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Just what I've been waiting for. Oh. They're here. It's a 5v5. They're going to place the ward down. I think they know about this ward. They have the hook. Oh, hook is going to go down onto the Dragonite. They're going to walk away. They have a good route onto 3. They're going to look for another hook in another 10 seconds. Ward does get killed, and they're going to walk away as 5 right here. They're going to go top, it looks like. They are probably just going to let this tower go. That's fine. Alright. Glorb. Do I know this guy? I don't think so. They're spreading out. They want to pick up 3 here. Venge is going to walk for it. They get a root on. They're going to walk away from this. Clockwork's going to take a lot of, do a lot of damage to the Oracle. Oracle's trying to get away right now. And you're just getting beat up, buddy. I'm sorry for your loss. And your Morphling's just like, yeah, bro, you can handle that shit. You know what I mean? He does have the Scotty skin. I like this. This is an oldie but a goodie. You know what I mean? If, I mean, there was, yeah, man, you guys don't know this. If you guys don't know the skin, it came out forever ago, but it's got the IS Scotty on back, and it's actually, I really like it, so. Alright, you know what we do it every game. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing, so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs, and career kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got a TUE playing the position 5 Winter Wyvern on the side of Filthy Casuals. Going to be a position 1 Dragonite being played by Dupa. In the mid lane, we've got RYRK Ryark, I guess, in the mid lane on the Void Spirit. In the top lane, we've got Less Than Reedy on the Clockwork, and a off lane Vengeful Spirit being played by K-Tac Stiggs. You love to see it. Alright, on the other side, you've got a ZXYQU on the Oracle. Position 1 Yumi on the Morphling for the side of Mippets. In the mid lane, you've got Potatoes about on the Marcy, or Tilda, I apologize, I guess. I shouldn't assume it's about, but nice job, good stun. In the off lane, you've got Shay Doctor on the Pudge, and last but not least is going to be off exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point on that off laned Windrunner. Yeah, it's in the name, you know what I mean? Nice job. All right. Do a little bit of damage here. We're going to go, I don't know what you guys are yelling at. You're saying, hey, it's 2 minutes in. I want to see what's happening. Well, the Morphling's getting bullied, and that's okay. The Vengeful Spirit is going to have the most last hits in the game, being 8 and 5 right now. It has 9 and 5, looking pretty decent for herself. Nice little harass, nice job. So looking good. I played a strength carry Morphling the other day. It was a little different, I will be honest, but it felt fun. You know what I mean? Your adaptive strike is practically worthless, but you do like pretty much go full strength. And then you just build attack speed items, right? And you're good. I'm going to do a little bit of damage onto the Clockwork. They return a little bit of damage to the Morphling as well. Or the Oracle, I apologize. So, nothing too exciting. Oracle. Marcy is taking a lot of damage in the mid lane. Does not have a bottle yet, while the Void Spirit does. It's Bird Spirit. I felt like we just got a release of a new, new hero that was like bird-wise, right? So this is kind of weird they already got one. I'm going to go into the bottom lane. Pudge looks like he might have hooked the Dragonite, and Blood Grenade. Nope, the Fairy Fire is going to keep him alive. Could look for a hook. It's going to land it. It's pulling underneath the tower, and that's going to be a first blood to Shay Doctor on the Pudge. Nice job. All right, that's going to be weird to say a couple times over. Morphling shifting down and then shifting back up to get as much health back as possible. Don't really need Tango, so feels pretty good if you've ever done this before. How it works is you just switch all the way to agility, moves you all the way down to 0 health, and when you switch back up, you're going to practically be full health, so it's kind of nice. And that's why you level up the agility swap, right? Or the attribute swap, I apologize. So then you can do it quicker in lane whenever you get jumped. Alright, in the mid lane, Marcy does have the bottle. We see the Void Spirit has the most last hits, or is at least tied for the most last hits. The Marcy has the most last hits on her team. Well, it's now tied, now passed. Can do a little bit of damage onto the Void Spirit. Throws a Blood Grenade. Jumps in, is going to keep punching right now. This is kind of crazy. I played against a Marcy a couple weeks ago. Void Spirit, or the Morphling's going in on the Clockwork, and it looks like they're just going to walk away. I played against a Marcy as some hero, I think maybe a Rubik, and this just kept happening to me. Right? They would just jump on me, they would max out dispose, toss me back, and I was just dying in lane. And I was like, this fucking sucks. I was playing Morphling. That's right. It was like 2 months ago. God bless, it sucked. So I know how the Void Spirit kind of feels right now, except I was dying. Do get another kill in the top lane. You're going to be looking to get the Venge right here. Morphling taking a lot of damage. Does have the walk away if he wants to use it. I guess the wave away? I don't know what to say. They're going to go on this Wyvern right here. They have the rot. Going to chase her down. Is going to get a kill. Stun from the Dragonite. Power shot is going to come out. Does miss. That's okay. They're all right feeding a Pudge for a kill. You know what I mean? Getting those stacks up. Those Flesh Heap stacks, or I guess the Meat Shield stacks, I think they were called for a little bit there. All right. Morphling is going to be gone back on top here. We do have the waveform in 13 seconds, and the pushback from the cogs is going to take you to warmer waters. You know what I mean? Nice. Clockwork. Going for a Pavis into a Solar Crest, most likely. Oh. In the mid lane, we do see the Marcy rotating back because of the Wyvern rotate to the mid lane. And is going to be happy with living there. Not feeling too great about the rotate, but that's alright. Pudge grabs a regen, is going to walk away. Hey, he might just soak middle. You know, call him Mormon because he's soaking. They're trying to do a little bit of damage to the Clockwork after this pull. Gets a root on, is going to try to fight this. I get it, Oracle, you know what I mean? It's a sucky position. They get a root, or a hook is going to kill one. They're looking, toss back. They don't have a Pudge ult, so Marcy's not going to pop her ult. And it is that 7-minute rune time, you know what I mean? Means supports are going to leave lane to make sure you can go do something. Now this is where usually my offlaner just feeds relentlessly at the 7-minute mark. They're going to jump in, do a little bit of damage to the Venge. The Venge is going to try to stun. They get a root. Is going to walk away. This does force the Clockwork back to come back, but has already picked up the Wisdom and does get a kill on the Oracle with the swap. Oh, Morphling. He's going to get pushed back again. Hey, do you know what these cogs do? You got to learn real quick. They're going to chase him down. He does have boots, so he's walking away. Did save a little bit of health because of this infused range drop, but we have a more swap. He's going to turn around. Pudge is going to hook. Does land on the melee creep, making sure he's back. Oh, back underneath the tower. Too bad that scream didn't hit. That would have been a kill. I don't know where that line was drawn, but I'm going to assume it was somewhere important. Okay. Rotate through the portal. Pudge takes the Watcher. And nothing too exciting is going to happen. We are going to see the Marcy missing out on the haste rune. Winter Wyvern, being a good support, is going to rotate mid to make sure they can secure. They swap onto the Oracle again. Oracle, he's going to try to heal himself, but he's going to die here today. Yep. The right clicks of that Vengeful Spirit with the Wraith Band and Bracer is not going to be enough to... or is going to be enough to get the kill. The healing not being enough to keep you alive. And once Oracle's behind, it feels kind of bad. I don't think there's ever a point that Oracle is like super ahead, unless you're playing a middle. But I think it's just like, hey, you know what? What are we doing? I guess I'm just gonna hang out, you know, hopefully not die, and be okay. And that's being ahead, you know. So be worried about it. In the mid lane, Potatoes last hitting pretty well, as the Marcy. And in the mid lane, we do see a ward. Void Spirit is going to come hit it. Nice. That is a brand new ward, so it's going to feel a little frustrating. Pudge is going to walk over. You have the Marcy looking to jump in. Gets a jump in. Has a toss back. They do have a haste pop out from the Void Spirit. Big ult from the Marcy. Pudge is going to go down. Gets a root. It's going to stop the Clockwork. Marcy's going to have a jump in a second. Is he want to save it? He's going to just fight the Clockwork. He's going to die. They're going to turn onto the Void Spirit, who has the haste. Power shot's going to land. Just kidding. They're going to jump on the Void Spirit, who doesn't have a jump, and he just dies. What a double kill from the Marcy there. It's a triple. picked up
Dire's top tower is under siege.
in that mid lane. I mean, it turned into a stolen haste rune, into a ward, into 3 people dying. I don't know what happened there. Gonna go top lane. We're gonna look at the swap, and Venge is dead. Nice job. All right, here we go. Last hits. You want 50 or more. Void Spirit is behind a little bit, but everybody else is pretty much there. Let's look at how that net worth looks. Vengeful Spirit at the top. Not surprising. She has some kills. She's been here. She's getting experience. She's getting those last hits, so we're fine. Marcy, though, is looking pretty well, and so is the Windrunner. Now, the problem children are going to be that Morphling who was struggling a little bit to get last hits, and the Void Spirit, so you got to be worried about them. However, the Void Spirit can catch up pretty quickly. I think the Morphling is going to have a bit more of a struggle to catch up right here like that. All right, gonna stop watching him last hit because he is missing him. We have a jump in onto the Wyvern. The hook is gonna land. It does not land. Good dodge by the Wyvern there. All right. And Winterwire, or the Windrunner, is this a carry from the off lane? I guess so. You know what I mean? They pop the Invis on the Marcy. They're gonna go top. They have the Void Spirit up here. What's that anime with the fucking bird face guy that has no shirt on? You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are anime fucking nerds, you know what I mean? Loser. Jump in by the Marcy. Does have a toss back towards the tower. Is going to get it. They have the root down. Is going to land. They have the ult from the Marcy. Push back. Swap in. They have a hook. It's going to land onto the Void Spirit. Do not a lot of damage. Jump in. He's going to fight the Clockwork. A big ult from the Wyvern. Lands on 4. And the Oracle is going to keep the Pudge alive. Pudge, are you going to heal him? No, he's just going to die. He denies afterwards. Jump in. Toss back. Is going to get a kill. Power shot. Oh! Power shot. Jumps away, and you're happy to do this. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't see that, Marcy getting the deny on Pudge, I think that is because of the Oracle ult. If we look here, attacker, Marcy, target, Pudge, last minute. I'm going to go bottom here. Gonna go down. Wind ult is gonna go out onto the DK. DK is gonna pop the ult. All right, we're not gonna care about that anymore. They're gonna do a little bit of damage to the Clockwork, get the kill with the Oracle burn. A Purifying Flames does a lot of damage. You gotta be careful about it. I will say, Oracle, the catch up here is Purifying Flames the range creep, right? Just call it tax and don't say anything else. Just say tax, take the range creep like almost every wave, and people will be like, oh, okay, it's just a support getting some gold. But after a while, you got a little change in your pocket, you know, you're jingling like Pudge. Anyways, after this, look in the combat log around 11:30. You'll see a lot of damage going out to that Pudge because of the Marcy, and it's because there's something bugged with the Oracle ult, and you can deny. So it's weird, but yeah. Anyways, there you go. Fun fact of the day. I gotta get this. Alright, nice. We're going to look at this Clockwork. Has the Tranquil Boots is going to go to Pavis and the Urn. We have a Void Spirit going to Manta Style first, which is a little interesting. I would have assumed he'd be going the Ags first, or maybe even an Orchid. Just because, I mean, even the Mage Slayer, I think, but because you have the Morphling on here, you have the ult from the Pudge, the jump from the Marcy, the Windrunner, the Oracle, right? You jump in, you press, you know, your Resonance Pulse, you hit everybody, you get a silence, right? And you're good and trying your best. Gonna turn onto the Oracle right here. Oracle's gonna pop that ult. It's gonna try to get away. Hookshot does land onto the Morphling. Wind ult is going out. They're doing a lot of damage. does get a heal onto the Venge, and is going to pop the ult onto the Pudge. Pudge is going to go down. Has it stun onto the Morphling. Marcy's going to pop that ult. He's going to walk in. He does have a rebound, but it looks like the jump from the Void and the pullback is going to get a kill. The Oracle's got to walk away. Power Shot is going to go out again with everybody walking away, all right? The Dragon Knight just says, hey, I'm going to take you. You know what I mean? What you going to do about it? They take the ward as well, and he's happy. Okay. Winter Wyvern going for the Blink Dagger. I like this. I think most initiating supports like Treant, Winter Wyvern really need it. Or the reinitiation, right? The reactionary heroes, like again, like the Winter Wyvern, Disruptor, Treant, right? Can really put a Blink Dagger to use, you know? Rubik, Pudge. So, it's good. Right, you need that extra range. It can be nice to be able to move 1200 range to start something with a long cast. Alright, Dragonite has the Armlet of Mordigian. He's going to go for a Sanj. Has a Yasha queued up as well. Most likely for the Sanj and Yasha. But you never know. He might be going Manta style, right? It's, you know, he might be putting a little flair on what he likes to play. So is going to get some power tread swaps in there too. You know he's a gamer whenever you see those. And sees the big stack of creeps in the mid lane. Rotates over. He's going to be taking them out. He says these are mine. Okay. Vengeful Seer has a rotate mid too. Goes for the Dragonlance after the Ags. Good Ags timing at 16 minutes. So it's feeling good with the Dragonlance. Is going to feel better. I assume this Venge is probably going to have some good health items. I assume Manta will be in her future as well. She just hits really hard, has some good health. So we'll be worried about her in the future. How many times have I said future? I'm not sure. Future. Okay. Oracle is going to go for the Aether Lens. I like it. Holy Locket is pretty good too. Some other things. I think the Shard is pretty fantastic. I don't like the Ags. Urn can be fine. Marcy's going for the Ags. Pretty much everyone does. They're going to jump in, or no one does. Oh, they're going to stun onto Pudge. She's dead. Okay. Marcy, a lot of people go Facebook BKB Basher. She's going to go the Ags for the silence on the ult. Oh, we have a pause right here. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Yumi has a package. Oh, shit. I wonder what we're talking about. I wonder what he's getting. I was supposed to order some stuff today. Fuck. This spicy kind. Oh, shit. What kind of spicy? I wonder. Oh, you know what we're doing right now? Mini profile reviews. Okay, we've got Marcy eating a chicken wing next to a Divine Rapier. I think that's an IO. And an Omni-Knight looking pretty happy with a bunch of slapping faces and grinning people. All right. Not looking good. Go, 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 go. Game is hard. All right. Not liking it. Low effort. This is default. Change it up. This is practically default. Change it up. This is low effort. Change it up. I feel like this took longer than you would lead to believe, and it's a low effort. All right? Jesus Christ, what is going on here? This is awful. Is this Phantom Assassin doing her taunt in the background? This is going to give somebody a fucking... what's that thing? Where your people with flashing lights and shit will get? An epileptic seizure? Oh my god, I didn't expect the the fucking Naruto run. Jesus Christ. I mean, you kind of fitting in, though. It's kind of cool. I don't know. This one's kind of... No, okay, never mind. All right. It's default. Do something. We're gonna give it to potatoes. I feel like. No, we're not. Potatoes. This is default. Never mind. Which one is it? Yumi. I feel like this is low effort as well, but it has an aesthetic around it. You know what I mean? There's like a theme. I don't know what this guy is, but he's just hanging out, just having a blast, you know. And I don't know. There's like a little trader here, a bartender, somebody else drinking. You know, you've got Marcy over here saying, "Follow me." All right, you know, it's got an aesthetic. On the other side, this is just giving me seizures. So there we go. Yep. All right, figure it out. Spicy meats are good though. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, baby. RD2L is not the place to find spicy meats. All right. You know, keep that at your local Domino's. All right. But here we go. We're just hanging out right now. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I am. You know what I mean? You know why? Because we've got some fantastic Dota 2 coming out. And honestly, you can't be any better than that, you know? So here we go. All right, we're ready to go. And we got it going on. We have a smoke on 3. They're going to be going on the Morphling here. Morphling is going to walk away. Drops the tier 2 token. Goes back for it. Is going to get stunned up. And they lose the tier 2. Wait. They lose the tier 2 token because of it. No. That's a fucking feels bad, brother. Holy. I feel like the tier 2 token shouldn't have dropped in the first place, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Dragon Knight, what'd you pick up with it? The Dragon Scale. Do you think Dragon Knight knows he didn't have to pick the Dragon Scale? And does he know you don't get extra for having the Dragon Scale as the dragon, right? Like, it's not like a lore item you gotta pick it up, you know? So. Void Spirit doing a little harassment onto the wind. Dodging the Gleipnir, it looks like, so that was kind of crazy. Rocket Flare does go out. Does not catch the Pudge because of the smoke. Catches the Pudge now because of the ward. Puts... How'd that not hit? Throws a hook and is not going to hit. Marcia looking over and jumps back on the creeps. Alright, they have a ward down. They know about this ward, I think. Yeah, they see it. Alright. It's looking good. Okay, Clockwork going for... Has the urn, I think. Sees the ward because of the flare over. And you'll be happy with that. Void Spirit going for the Manta style. Okay. Winter Wyvern going for a Blink Dagger. Goes for the Yules too. Dragonite. An Orchid, really, which is interesting. A lot of people would go like Daedalus right here, or even like a Blink. I could see the Orchid, especially because I've talked about the Orchid against Windrunner. You have the that you can't miss, right? So it's, or not the Orchid, but the Bloodthorn against Twin Ranger. It's not bad. Even if she wind runs and you use it on her, you get 100% miss or hit chance, right? So can't miss your attacks. It's not so bad. I really like it. Some other people, though, don't. That's okay, you know what I mean? And they're just going to go hit this. Alright. Venjo, what you got? Does have the axe, is going to go for the Yasha into the Manta, I called it. Gets a swap out onto the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to drop back in, hits the hook. Oracle's going to be here, pops the ult onto the Marcy. Marcy's going to jump in. Still fighting, gets Wyvern ulted. And the heal is going to end. They have a stun onto the Dragonite, stun onto the Marcy after the jump away. The burn is going to get healed up, has the right click, does go down. They have the power shot, which is going to hit on 2, which a Rocket Flare is going to get a return fire. They have a jump in via the Void Spirit. Looks to the hook, is going to grab onto the Windrunner. And you're good. All right, nice. So they lose nobody. And on the other side, they're going to just lose the Marcy. Marcy did, I believe, use the it doesn't have an axe. I thought she used a BKB. Or was that somebody else? No, that was just her, right? That was crazy. Why does Marcy not have her BKB finished? I wonder why. I wonder if BKB is maybe worth it here. With the amount of time she was stunned. I don't know. Anyways. Oracle, though, going for the Glimmer Cape. I like it. Gonna be able to dodge people. Be able to hide. You know, hopefully keep yourself alive. Hook does land onto the creep. Morphling goes for a Vlad's and then picks up a Manta style. Alright, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Oh. It's looking good here on the Morphling. He's level 15, has picked up the ult. Only level 1. Looking... I assume he's going to pick up the... Really, I thought he would pick up the morph duration. Morph duration is, like, worse than fucking Lycan duration. That shit is awful. I don't know when the last time you guys have played Lycan, but I'll tell you what, when you do, it is fucking rough. Until you get, like, later on in the game. I think it's 15. They're going on the clockwork. They had the Pudge ult, but because of the stun, not going to be able to get it. They have the Wyvern heal, and the Pudge looks like he's probably going to die here. Rocket Flare, stun. Oracle ult is going to keep him alive. Wyvern ult goes here. They have the Courier stuck in the Wyvern ult. No, it's just on the high ground. They killed the Oracle Pudge. They're going to be looking for the Wind... Oh, the hook shot lands. They kill the Courier. Nice job. Potato! Or no, Dupa! Nice job is going to get that. I fucking... Dude, the potatoes, and then Marcy's name is Potatoes. You know what I mean? This is fucking killing me here. Alright. Nice job. So, do get this. And... we're going to go take this tower. They have a lot of damage with this Dragonite and the Void Spirit as well. The Venge doing some good damage too. I did say the Filthy Casuals were... I think had a better lineup, you know, and that's fine, you know what I mean? I think you're prepared for that as the side of Mippets, but you never know. Maybe you'll have something brand new, something interesting. So, nice. All right, they take the mid tier 2. They're going to be looking to take the tier 1 bottom and the tier 2, probably the Tormentor. It looks like the Dire side also wants to take a Do they want to take a Roche? Really? I mean, I guess. I don't know if you really have to take a Roche because of... they Smukus 5. They know they've taken the Tormentor. We do have Venge pushing right now, as the Manta Illusion's pushing. Is going to show up right here. Is going to throw a stun onto the Marcy. Hook goes out, does miss, that's okay. Swap out onto the Marcy. Hook shot's going to land, jump in from the Void Spirit and the DK. The Wyvern ult is going to go out onto the Pudge. Pudge is going to take a lot of damage. They have an ult, stun onto the Marcy as well. Kill the Pudge, they kill the Marcy, they kill the Oracle, and they're going to walk this down. Great Wyvern ult, honestly, with everybody there. I mean, it's just right under the tower too. Good job. So the big flappy boys in the bottom lane are going to keep this game very far ahead. They're going to hit this tier 2. They can't take the Tormentor this time, but they probably back up and take the Roche. I assume so. This is a fake Morphling. Yep. Disappears. They did jump for it. I'll give it to him. You know what I mean? Void Spirit is going to go the Ags. So, Morphling's going to go for the Wakanda Forever after the Manta. Wind going for the BKB after the Dragon Lance. And Pudge is going to go Blink Dagger. Is our Dragon going to buy Dragon Lance? He has the Dragon Scale. I feel like Dragon should get all the Dragon items now. You know what I mean? He has one. He's got to get them all. It's like, what is this called? It's like Pokemon, you know? You gotta collect them all. Spirit Vessel is being used. They are going for the Solar Crest on the Clockwork. Void Spirit is going for the Axis. Pretty close. I assume at this rate, it's 26 minutes now. He probably has it in his inventory by 27. They get another Courier. Ryark getting a Courier kill. Pudge is just feeding his courier in this area. I mean, I would keep it out of there. So, nice.
Arcane power.
Arcane and a haste on the Void Spirit. Could you ask for more? I mean, god damn. Right? Like, oh, what else can you get? Like a DD? I mean, I don't know if too much more could be better for you. So, you're looking good here. They're going to go in onto the Roshan. I assume they're going to take it before 27, which will give them a guaranteed top Roche spawn, right? 10 minutes will be 36, 38, yeah, 39. So guaranteed Roche spawn top if they get in the next 30 seconds. Nice. All right, does go down.
Both about to find out Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Okay. Oracle going for a mech and then Greaves. Marcy picking up the BKB, has a Lincoln's as well. I think she's going to need something else other than a Lincoln's. There's going to be a lot of silence on the table, and I guess the silence is, or the Lincoln's is for the silence, but there's going to be AoE silence, and I think that's going to be a problem too after the BKB. Also, it feels like Marcy just doesn't have a whole lot of damage. You know what I mean? Like you have your Ags, but if you don't kill anybody during that Ags time, you're just like, well, time to walk away, you know? Oh, Void Spirit, didn't see her there. Jump in, kill the illusion. She's gonna walk back mid, and I think she knows they're long enough. They're gonna go on to the Morphling. He has a waveform away. The swap? Nope. Stun? Oracle ult is going to keep him alive. He's going to try to get his stuns on one. He has a Manta style. Manta, dodge. Nice. Away from her again. He's still alive. He's going to jump with the Void Spirit. Oh, another silence. Jump in. He's dead with the cogs out. They're going to turn onto the Marcy. They got a kill before she's able to even do anything. And that's what I said, right? All the silences, right? You've got 3 on the table right now. 2 from the Void Spirit, 1 from the Dragonite. If Void Spirit wants to pick up one, I think it would be pretty good still. And they're just going to hit this top tower. They say, hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Hookshot does land. Or hook lands. Hookshot lands as well. They have a Gleipnir down. They're going to get an Orchid. Goodbye, Pudge. They're going to hit this tower. They're going to take it. I don't think there's a world where they're able to defend this with 3 people down. They're going to take these racks, and it's going to be happy. Jump. Void Spirit. They're instead of stun onto the wind. They're going to go down. Ult from the wind is going to go out. Wyvern ult is going to keep everybody alive. Pudge buys back. He's looking for a hook here. Throws the hook. Not going to connect. Jump in. Void Spirit is going to jump in onto the Oracle, who dies. They're going to turn around onto the... Pops the Manta onto the Marcy. Marcy's taking a lot of damage. The Morphling waves out. Has a lot of health. Gleipnir comes out from the wind. Hooks onto the Pudge. Has the ult. Gets stunned by Venge. Orchided, stunned, is dead. They have a pullback on the Morphling. Morphling's going to pop that. Manta pops away. Jump in from the Marcy. He's going to try to fight. He gets inside the cogs and he's going to go down. The swap in is going to kill another. And they're going to right-click. They almost killed the Morphling. I apologize on that swap. Power shot. DK. He's just going to armlet toggle here. He's like, hey, you can try your best, but you can't keep me down. And I think you get the Avenge to just tank anything. Have a heal. Power shot does land, but it's not going to be enough to stop this heal. I mean, Dragonite has 53 health regen a second. So 104 with the Spirit Vessel heal. Power shot still doesn't stop it. Whew. What are you going to do? DD is bottom. I assume they're going to DD, Torment, and then push top. They do have an Aegis still, which is a little crazy, but I mean, maybe not if you are the side of filthy casuals. Clockwork goes for the Yules. Void Spirit says, hey, fill my bottle. He's like, okay, I'll fill your bottle. Oh, he's gonna pick it up on Void Spirit.
Twice the measure of power.
What? Okay, I guess. I mean, Void Spirit does do more damage. I'm surprised he didn't fill his bottle, though, to just at least have it filled, but I guess not. Smoke? Do they know about this? No. They ping left, they go right, teleport from the Pudge, and nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, I think they just keep cutting the wave here. They did see it with this ward right here, so, or at least would have caught the side of it. Dragonite has an Ags already. Holy shit, he's so farmed. Comparatively to anybody, really anybody else in the game. He picks up a Daedalus. He's 4,000 over in the next person, and 2,000 over the next person. So it has a total of 6,000 over the wind.
Told us more about life, I think.
Almost
Maybe that's true.
8,000 over the morph. Oracle has a mech. They're ready to go. Hook lands onto a creep. Void Spirit ready to jump. Jump in, gets a pullback onto the Pudge. Gleipnir comes out, has the Manta, is going to pop ult from the Pudge, lands onto a illusion. He's going to die. They're going to get a stun onto the Marshy. She's going to die. Wind ult is going to come out. She pops that BKB. Orchid's going to come out. Wyvern ult is going to come out as well. They're going to go onto the Void Sphere. Void Sphere is going to walk away. Wind ult is going out. She's doing a lot of damage. She's going to pop the ult from the Oracle. Trying his best. They're doing so much. Van's just beating on him, and it does go down. I think this is it. I think that's game from right here. I think it's GG. I mean, they're still going to fight here. We do have the Morphling. Yeah, I'm going to... GG. Alright, GG is going to be called, so this is going to be game number 1. Congrats to Filthy Casuals with that, and a little bit of damage. Swap out, stun. Oh, nice dodge. So, good one. I think the Mippets draft was a little strange, but we'll see what happens next game. Alright, let's get into it.